It's not showing well. Good day and you are welcome to this live. I am Rebecca, and in this video I will be showing you how to publish a book on Amazon from scratch. I will show you how to create an account and then how to publish the book. I already have an Amazon account, but because of this tutorial, I will be creating a new account just to show you step by step how to go about it. So the first thing you need to do is to go to your browser. Maybe you are using Google Chrome or whichever browser you are using, and then you go and type Amazon KDP. I'm coming. So let me share my screen so that you can see what I want to show you, how to go about it. So you go to your browser and type Amazon KDP. When you type Amazon KDP, you will see self-publishing Amazon Kindle Direct. Then you click on it. When you click on it, because you do not have account, if you have an account, then you'll be able to sign in. But since you do not have an account, then you just click on Join KDP. So when you click on Join KDP, this is where you put your first name and last name. Now, for the purpose of this video, I will use Baker Abayomi as my first name and my last name. Then you put your email here. So let me put, mind you, you cannot create two accounts with one you cannot create two accounts with one email address. So if you want to have a multiple Amazon account, then it has to be different phone numbers and I think different email address. So because I already used my email address for my account, I'll be using my other email address for this one for the purpose of this video. So the email address, you put your email here, Baker Abayomi at gmail.com. Then you put your password here. It will give you a password. It will suggest a password for you, but you can put your own password here. Then, so let's put password here. Make sure your password is strong enough, and then you re-enter it here. If you enter the wrong one, it will tell you, it will bring error for you. Then you click on create your account. So it will ask if you want to save or you don't want to save, then you can do it. Then it will send a one-time password to your email. Then you go to your email, you go and look at your email, go and look for the password, the OTP in your email. Then you can put it there. Before you can proceed, you have to insert the OTP. After inserting the OTP, then you click on create your Amazon account. So you read the terms and conditions, you read everything that is here. You scroll down, read so you can understand everything that happens on Amazon. Then you click on agree. Voila, you've created your account. It's that simple. It is that simple. Creating an account on Amazon is that simple. Now, after creating your account, there is more that you need to do. You can see it says complete your account information to publish a book. Before you can publish a book, you need to complete your account information. They need to know more about it. Please provide the required information on your account page to receive royalty payment for book sales. You know, when you sell a book, if you do not fill in your account details and every other thing, then there is no way you will get your money. So that is why you need to complete your account. And once you are done to create a book, you just have to click on create. Once you click on create, you can start creating your book. But before we do that, let's click on your account. It's either you click on it here or you come up here and you click on your account so that you can set up your account. It will ask for your phone number so that you can set up your two-step verification. Now, let's say I want to put my phone number here. I already used my phone number, so I will not be able to use my phone number again. Let me use my Nigerian number because you need to verify this one. You select your country. Let me select Nigeria. Then you put your number here. And then it will send OTP to that number. You see, it's saying they cannot verify my number at the moment. Okay, so it has gone through. So now an OTP will be sent to my phone. So an OTP will be sent to your phone, to your number, and you need to insert that OTP to set up your two-step verification. Let me get the OTP. The OTP is yet to come in yet. We have to wait for it before we can proceed. I don't know. Maybe it's because I just put on this phone. Still booting. Okay, if you do not see the OTP, you can click on resend OTP because I've not gotten the OTP. So I'm clicking on resend OTP now. Internal error. So we need to wait or we cancel. So we'll go again. Let's choose the country, Nigeria, the phone number, send OTP. I don't know, it seems the network is not okay this morning. So just give it time. If it's giving you issue, just make sure you keep trying till you are able to set it up. It has gone through. So let's wait for the OTP again. The OTP is not OTPing. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I am not getting the OTP. So while we wait for the OTP, I think you can set that one up later on. Let's go back to this page, but make sure you set that one up because it is taking time and I don't want this live video to be too long. That is why I want to leave it so that we can go to the main thing. We've created the account. Make sure you set up your account. After you put your number for the two-step verification, just follow the prompts. Whatever it says you should do, just continue. Make sure you fill it. It's like it will bring another page for you where you have to fill your account details. You select the bank or the mode of payment that you want to use, so you can set up your account. Let's see. I don't know what's wrong. I'm not getting the OTP, or maybe it's because I'm using my Nigerian number and I'm not in Nigeria, so the OTP will come in very late. And I've already used my Polish number for an account, so I cannot use it again. So that is why I cannot, that's why we are not getting the OTP at the moment. So after getting the OTP, make sure you fill in every other thing that it asks for. Now, let's get to how to create your book, like how to publish your book. When you get this page now, once you create a book, it will show up here in your bookshelf because this is a new account and we do not have a book here yet. Let me show you what my own account looks like. This is my own account. This is my account. And you can see these are the books that I have published here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the books that I have published on my own account. So here is everything. So when you create an account now, that is, so for this one now, when you create a book, you will see your book here. That's why I had to show you mine. So now let's click on create. When we click on create now, it will ask you, are you creating a Kindle ebook, that is PDF that they will just read online or they will download? Then the second one is paperback. The paperback book are books that have just paper at the back. Books like this, let me show you. This is a paperback book. This is one of the books that I have published on Amazon. Let me show you. In my account, this is actually the first book that I published, Scars of Discipline. It's my book. So this is paperback, and then this is hardcover. I also published this one on Amazon. I placed another from Amazon also. Amazon printed it. This one. It's a journal, Crushing It Daily. This is hardcover. The back is hard, and this is paperback. So this is another hardcover. This is another hardcover book. This is this one, My Body Parts. This one is a children book, My Body Parts. So this is another hardcover. So let's go back to our new account. Then you can select which one you want. Maybe you want to publish Kindle ebook, paperback, or hardcover. You can also select if it is a series. Series, you know what series book means. These are books that you maybe you are not. It's not just one. It will have maybe part 1, part 2, part 3, or and the like. So if it's a series book, you select a series book. But if you are publishing, say, a novel, then definitely you want to publish it as paperback. So we click on create paperback. Once you click on create paperback, then you fill in the details here. You put in the book title. I do not have any book in mind that I want to publish right now, but I will just use one of the books I have downloaded before, and I will put it here. Now, what is the book title? What is the title of the book that you want to publish? Let's say I want to publish a book titled How to Publish on Amazon. That is the title of my book. Then you put the subtitle. It's optional if you want the subtitle or not. Let me show you my books again so you can see what the title and the subtitles look like. For this one, this is the title. Let's open it on Amazon. Let's view it on Amazon US, so that you can see what it looks like on the marketplace. This is my Kindle Direct account. This one is private to me. But on the marketplace, this is what the book will look like. So the title for this one is Crushing It Daily. And this is the subtitle part. Achieve your goals one day at a time, a daily journal. That is what it will look like when you publish it. So for Scars of Discipline, let me show you what that one also looks like on the marketplace, so that you will know what you want to put in the title and the subtitle. So for this one, the title is Scars of Discipline. Then the subtitle is Unveiling the Struggles of Strict Parenting, Positive Parenting with Rebecca. So however you want it, then you come here and then you put your title. How to publish on Amazon, that's our title. So the subtitle now, let's use a beginner's guide. A beginner's guide. Let's just choose that one as our subtitle. By the way, I'm not publishing this, but I will show you up to the stage where you have to click on publish so that you can see it. Then if you want to make it a series, let's say how to publish on Amazon now, this is the first part, then I will still make this one is a beginner's guide. Let's say I want to make a part 2 of it, where I will say, okay, this one is advanced. So I can now click on add to series. If you click on add to series, it will first save what you have done. Then you will be able to now give the title. If it is a new series, if it's an existing series, you'll be able to fill in the details. But if it is not a series, then because that one is optional, then this is edition number 2 is optional. Assuming you've published the book before and this is a second or a third edition, or maybe it is the first of many edition, then you put the edition number here. Then this is the author's name. So the author's name will be, let's say I want to use Miss Baker. Let's say I want to use Miss Baker Abayomi. So just fill in the details. Abayomi. If you have a Surface tool, you put it there. This is for contributors. That's if the book was not written by only you. If you have contributors and you want to include their names there, then you can include their names here. Then this is where you now put the description of the book in details. Just put everything you need people to know about the book. Let me show you the description of this book. You can see the description of this class of discipline says, with pepper inserted into my eyes and private parts, I was beaten mercilessly. I was beaten mercilessly. The following day, I put in the description there. So you can even click on read more to read. I put in the description so that when you read the description, you'll be able to know what the book is about. So make sure you put the description there. Then the next thing, after putting the description, let me put it there because if I don't fill everything here, we will not be able to move to the next page. So let's say, let me look for something to put in the description. This book will help you from start to finish. Let's just put that one there. From the start to finish. Thank you, Grammarly. So, publishing rights. I own the copyright and I own necessary publishing rights because it is my book. It is nobody's book. But if you do not own the problem, maybe you are giving a summary of someone else's book, then you should click this is a public domain work. So if you need to know what a public domain work is, you can read it here. Select this option if you are publishing a public domain book. Keep in mind that the duration of copyright varies, so just make sure you read that one. Then this one is the stage where you select if it is sexually explicit, if it has sexually explicit images or title. But my book does not have sexually explicit. This book, How to Publish Amazon, it has nothing to do with sex. So the title and the content will not be sexually explicit. Then the next thing is you might want to choose reading age too if you want. It is not it is optional. Then primary marketplace, you need to select a primary marketplace. Here you can select, maybe you don't want it to be on amazon.com, maybe you just want to publish it to amazon.co.uk. You can select that one. But if you select amazon.com, then it will publish all around. You can see, choose the location where you expect the majority of your book sales. Changing your primary marketplace after you publish may impact your list price. Please confirm your list price before publishing your book. That is the last stage where we'll be putting price tag. Then this is category. Choose up to 3 categories that describes your book. Now let's choose category. Now this book is about Amazon, how to publish on Amazon. Let's look for categories for this one, how to publish on Amazon. You read through to be able to know. We can call it business and money. At least you want to make money on Amazon, right? So let's choose business and money. Then you have to select subcategory. Let's call it skills. So then you have to select placement. Is it bookkeeping? Is it business math, communication, the same training? Let's select training for this one. Then you can save that category. You can select up to 3 categories. You can select up to 3 categories. After adding that one, then you can add more categories to the book. So that is that about that. The next thing is, does your book classify as any of these types? Choose all that applies. Is your book a low content book, e.g. journals? For example, when I published this book, this my journal, I chose low content. Low content means a book that has little text in it. You can see this one now. You can see that it has little text in it. It's just line and just a few things that we have in it. So that is a low content book. But for large print book, these ones are the ones that have content. Like if you are publishing a novel now, where is that novel? If you are publishing a novel now, you can see that it has a lot of text in it. So you have to choose large print book, and you can choose both depending on what you are publishing. Then this is where you put keyword. Keyword, though it is optional, but it is very important. And also, when you are putting putting in your description, make sure you use keyword. Let me show you my book on one of my children books. Let me show you one of the children books that I publish. Okay, let's view this one on the marketplace so that you can understand what I mean by using keywords. Because when people go on Amazon to search for something, your book should be able to pop out. So if you do not use the right keywords, Amazon will not know and it will not bring out your book when people search for it. For this one, and the title for this one is My Body Parts: Learning from Head to Toe. Let's learn with Baker. And then this is the subtitle. Now let's read the description here. If you go through the description here, you will see that I used keyword because I make sure my body parts reflect in the description. I make sure head to toes reflects in the description. I make sure I included the age brackets, so that when anyone goes on Amazon to search for book on body parts, then my book will be able to pop out on their screen. So when you are putting in your keyword also let me show you. I want to show you the keywords that I use here. I think I can't see it from this end. Maybe I can only see it from my KDP account. So when you want to put in your keywords, make sure you use keywords that will help your book to come out when people are searching for books. So you can just type, let's say Amazon publishing. Let's say Amazon. Then we can also use self-publishing, because publishing on Amazon, what we are doing now, we are self-publishing. Then we can say book publishing. Then just look for keywords like up to 7. And if you need help, and I think there is a website where you can do that, but because my own type of book that I have published, so I did not use that website. So you can also do, I went to check the topic to know what I can add here. How to publish. We can also say publish on Amazon. You can also add how to publish on Amazon. I have 7 complete. Just make sure that you do your research. You don't just come and just publish. Do your research at every stage before you come to publish your book. Now, the publication date. The publication date tells readers when the book was originally published. If your book has not been published before, select the first option. So this book, I have not published it before, so I can select publication date and release date are the same. That is, when I'm publishing it is the same time I am releasing it. Then release date also, release my book for sale now. Or if you want to schedule it, maybe you want people to pre-order, then you can say maybe you want it to go live when you are launching the book. Then you can select schedule my book's release date. Then it will bring option for you where you can put the release date and time. But for all the books that I have published, I do release my book for sale immediately. So you can save as that, or you save and continue. If you want to take a break, you can save as that, as draft rather. So now let's click save and continue. Save successful. The next stage now is for us to upload our book. This is the paperback content. Now, it will ask you, maybe you want to assign ISBN to your book for free, or you have your own ISBN. If you have your own ISBN, then you click on add ISBN, then you can add it here. But for all the books that I have published on Amazon, I have used Amazon free ISBN. Then you can click on assign ISBN. Once you click on assign ISBN, it will tell you that you can use a free KDP ISBN to publish your book. This free ISBN can only be used on KDP for distribution to Amazon and its distribution partners. It cannot be used with another publisher or publishing service. That is, if you want to publish your book elsewhere, maybe you want to publish it on Lulu. Lulu is also a book publishing website. If you want to publish your book on Lulu or on any other website, you cannot use the ISBN that Amazon attached to your book. You can only use this ISBN on Amazon, not elsewhere. So we click assign ISBN. Once you click assign ISBN, you can see your book has been assigned a free KDP ISBN, and this is it. So it is published independently. Then the next stage is for you to choose the type of book you want to publish. For example, when I published this one, I published it as black and white. The inner is black and white. Let me show you another one. The second book that I published. Let me show you the difference between, so that you can understand the difference between these types. Have you eaten? Have you eaten? This is the second book that I published. This one is not black and white. Let me show you here. This is Shadows of Discipline. So for this one now, I gave the inner a bit of color. I used orange color for some of the heading, I put a little something at the top here. So I added color. It's not just plain black and white. So when you want to choose this one now, you can choose black and white interior with cream paper. I have always used white paper. I have not used cream paper for my books before. If you want black and white interior with white paper, you can also click it. That's what I have always used. If you want standard color interior, if you click on standard color interior now, you will see what it is showing here. This one has, let's see what it has here. Standard color interior with white paper. It is more affordable option, suitable for most books with color. Not recommended for books with full page color elements. For example, for this one now, that has a little color in it, I used standard color interior. But for this children book that has a lot of color in it, I used premium color interior with white paper. If you look at this one now, you see that there are a lot of images. It's children book, so there are a lot of images in the interior. So for the first one, I use just white and black and white. For the one that has little color in it, I use standard color. And for the one that has a lot of color, I used interior. I use premium color. So the one you want to use is dependent on you. If you want a little color in it, then you choose that one. So for this one, I'll be choosing black and white interior with white paper. Then you choose the size. What size do you want your book to be? Now, when I published this, my first book, I used 8.5 by, I think I used 6 by 9. I really can't remember. Let's go and see the size that I use for this ones. So make sure you search online. Even if you have books, you can just, for the books that you have, you can take your measuring tape and measure them, so you can know precisely the size that you want for that book. Okay, for this one now, for this Class of Discipline, the size is let's see, it's not showing the size. It's supposed to show the size. Okay, I opened the Kindle edition. That's why it's not showing size. Let me open the paperback edition. So this is the paperback edition. The size is 5.5 by 8.5 inches. This is the size. That's what I use for it. 5.5 by 8.5 inches. And this is what it looks like. And it has 84 pages in total. So for the second one also, I use the same size, 5.5 by. So take your measuring tape, measure your book, measure on a paper for you to be able to tell which size you want exactly. Also, you can also go on Amazon and go and search for books that are in your niche. For example, let's go to Amazon now. I'm not going to Amazon KDP now. We are going to Amazon, not KDP. Let's go to Amazon now. Let's say I don't know anything about this book at all. You don't even know anything about it. You don't even know what size to use. You don't even know anything. Now, and the book I want to publish is How to Publish on Amazon. I'll just go to Amazon Market and type how to publish on Amazon, so that I can look at similar books and look at their size. This one says the non-fiction book publishing plan, the professional guide to profitable self-publishing. How to self-publish a non-fiction book on Amazon from someone who makes a living doing it. Level up your knowledge. Just click on any of the books. When you click on any of the books, scroll down and read the details about the book. In fact, from Amazon, you can also get design ideas for your book. Go on Amazon, type anything that relates to your book and search for that book, then search for different book, open different book. If you have to open them in different tabs on your browser, do so and go through them, jot down, take notes on each of the book so that you'll be able to use it for your own. Look at the price, compare the price of one, compare it with the price of another. Let me even go back so that I can open this one in a new tab. Let's say I've opened this one now. I've opened two in a new tab. Now, this one is not opening in a new tab. Okay, I've opened them in new tabs now. Now, let's first look at this one. So, you can read the details now. If you look at this one, it has 61 pages and the size is 8 by 10 inches. Let's say 8 by 10 inches. That will be big. It will be bigger than this. I don't want 8 by 10. Let's look at this one. This one has 6 by 9 inches as its size. So, this one has 302 pages. Wow. You will also see that if you click on read sample, it will show a few pages, the first 5 pages, I think, of your book. So know that whatever you'll be putting in the first pages of your book, it will be displayed when you publish your book. Choose the size, confirm the size you want, research from Amazon, measure on a paper, fold the A4 paper, measure any book that you have at home and get the exact size that you want. After getting the size, if you do not want 6 by 9, you can click on select a different size and it will bring different options for you. These are the most popular standard trim size: 5 by 8, 5.2 by 8. Just choose the size that you want. If you do not, you can't find your own size here, you have a specific size that you have in mind, set up your book with your own trim size. Just put the size here. There are a lot of options for you. So let's say I'm selecting this 6 by 9 for this one. Then you select if it is a no bleed or it has bleed. What does bleed and no bleed means? No bleed means that when you print your book, no image or object in your book is going to get to the edge of the book. So that means it is not bleeding to the edge. So for novels like this are no bleed. So they do not bleed. The text, you cannot print a book that the text will get to the edge, except you don't want people to enjoy your book. But for children book like the ones I published, they have bleeds because the images get to the edge such that after printing the book, they have to trim it. So that is the essence of the bleed and no bleed. So you now choose this one. Maybe you want glossy or this. So for my books, I think I use glossy for all of them. I don't know if you'll be able to see, that they have gloss. I don't know, somehow I just prefer the okay. For this one, I chose glossy, but for this one, it's not glossy. So anyone you want, just choose the one you want here. Then you will now upload your manuscript. I just have to upload something or else we'll not be able to move to the next page. Upload manuscript. Let me go and look for one of my books and I will upload it so that you can see. Just to show you what it will look like. A book that does not have bleed. All of the books, okay. Let me use this Scars of Discipline. I've published it. I'm just using it to show you how it goes. So it is uploading. You give it time to upload. It doesn't take a lot of time. You upload your manuscript. It's uploading. It has uploaded. It has uploaded the manuscript. Where is it? It has uploaded, but it is still loading. Once it is done uploading, finally, it will show something here that it tell you that it is done. You can see that this arrow is still moving. So once the manuscript is done uploading, you will now upload your cover. You can use Cover Creator to make your book cover, or you upload your own cover. I am a graphic designer, so I uploaded my own covers. So I uploaded my covers. Mind you, when you see it has uploaded manuscript, Scars of Discipline, final edition. That's the name I saved it with. Note that when you are uploading your manuscript, it must be either PDF or doc. This one that I uploaded is doc. So for you to upload your book cover now, it has to be PDF. You have to upload PDF only. So let's click on this. I want to upload it. You now bring it to upload your cover file. Now, I don't think I have any cover here that I have downloaded. Let's go and download the cover for this class of discipline. Let's see. I was supposed to have downloaded this one before. I forgot. Okay, I'll just select one of the cover that I have designed here already. So after clicking on this one now, let me download it. When you want to download your cover, don't forget that it has to be PDF print. So you click on PDF print to download it. I'm downloading just page 1. So you download your cover as PDF and it must be PDF printable. So if you are using Canva, you're downloading PDF print. Once you are done downloading it, then you can go and upload it. This is it. By the way, this cover is different from the book that I put because we are not publishing this. So I just put a cover that I designed for someone. I'm just using it for the purpose of this book, for the purpose of this tutorial. So it has uploaded. Let's wait for it, because before you publish, make sure you preview. If you preview it, if something is wrong with what you uploaded, it will tell you. So the cover has been uploaded successfully now. So now it will ask you AI generated content. Did you use AI tools in creating text, images, or anything? I will select yes, because I think I used AI to generate the image that is that image at the image on the cover. So I did not use AI for the text. Let's say I did not use, I'll just select image. So one with minimal editing, if it is with minimal, one or few with extensive editing. So let's select that one. For translation, no, because I did not translate anything. Now the next thing will be for you to launch previewer. It may take time, but make sure to launch your previewer, because if you do not launch the previewer, you will not know if there is an error. Can you see? There is an error with this book that I uploaded, because like I said, I uploaded the cover of another book. So the size is not the same as the size that I chose. I chose a 6:9 format, but I don't think this book is 6:9. So that is why if you look at this one now, you can see that the book is not, it's bringing error. Look at the left hand side now. It says you chose 6:9 trim size, but your interior file was submitted at 850 by 11. Okay, the interior that I uploaded is wrong. Okay, the interior that I uploaded is a wrong one. I uploaded the wrong interior. So if what you uploaded is not correct, it will tell you. This is to show you that it will tell you. So just read the error that is here. Once you read it, because the one I uploaded is for ebook. If you're uploading ebook for paperback, it will not accept it. So I uploaded ebook format for paperback. That is why it is not accepting it. So now let's now go back to go and upload the real one. Let's exit print preview now and go and upload the real one. Now I will now go and look for that. I will now go and look for the book that I am supposed to upload initially. The book that I was supposed to upload, I will now go and look for it, because the size of this one is not the same. So now I will go to, let me go and download the book. I can't even remember where the book is. It's been long. Okay. I have the book. I have the size of the book. So this book that I must upload must be 6:9, because I chose size 6:9. So all these things are important, or else you will be frustrated, because it will just keep rejecting it and you'll be like, why? So this one is Scars of Discipline ebook. This one is Scars of Discipline paperback. So the one I uploaded before was the ebook. So now I will upload the paperback. So it has downloaded. Now let's go and look for the um the book cover so that we can get it at once and you understand what I am explaining. So this is the book. It has to, the cover has to be, you must, when you are uploading the cover, it has to be both front and back. You have to upload front and back as one. So now I will download this one. Download it as PDF print. Don't forget, you have to download it as PDF print. Then let's go back to our to change our book. Now we want to upload another interior. You click upload manuscript. We've downloaded it. Upload manuscript. This is the manuscript. I've uploaded. Let's upload. So that is why you need to be sure of the size. You should be sure of the size. Make sure your inner is this is in that size. Then the cover. For the cover, I will show you once we are done with this. I will show you how to get the cover size, the perfect size for the cover. I will show you, but let me first show you how to publish here. Now let's upload the cover. Because you cannot just upload the front cover alone to publish your book. You have to upload both the front and back. And you cannot just say 6 by 9. There is a calculation for it. You must know the interior because the number of sheets in your book, because you will see that this book now does not have enough pages like this one. So what you have to calculate for the cover for both will be different. Now we've uploaded the first one, the manuscript. We've uploaded the upload cover. Now the cover has uploaded. You see that when you are designing your cover, you must leave space for the barcode. I will show you that maybe in another video, but for now we are just publishing on Amazon. So you publish like this. It has uploaded. The cover has uploaded. The next thing that we'll do now is to view, but it's still uploading. Once it's done uploading, it will ask us to preview it. Then when it asks for us to, it asks that we preview, then you click on preview. Okay, we are done. We are done. We are done with that one. Then we click on, it looks like you made some changes. So we click on launch previewer. You see that the preview will come out perfectly now. It's still not perfect because of what? Okay, the inner is perfect now, but we have some issue with the cover. So maybe that is why when you want to design, make sure you get the measurement for the cover. Now let's see what it's saying. It says your expected cover is 12.439 by 9.250, but the submitted file, the file size is 11 point. So even if you upload the wrong size for your book cover, it will tell you what is expected of you. All you have to do now is to go copy this one and go and resize your cover. Now let's copy this one now and go and resize our cover. These are common things, errors that you will come across when you want to upload your cover. your book. These are just common things. So you see that my cover here is having 11.45 by this. So that is why it did not accept it. My cover has to have the correct size. So I'm sure I used the correct size. I don't know, maybe it is this one because I have two designs there. So because I'm using Canva free, I cannot resize. So all we have to do now is to create a new design. I'll just create a new design, go to custom size, and let's go and look for that size it's bringing again. 12.439. I'll copy it, go to your Canva, select inches since it's bringing it in inches, paste the width here, go back again, copy the height 9.250, because if you do not get it correctly, even if it accepts it, it will still reject. If you are able to publish it, it will reject it before they will not approve it. So you just have to get the size correctly. Now let's create new design. After creating new design, now that thing that I have there, I'll now go and import it on this design and then I will publish it. So now let's go to projects to go and bring in that one that we have already. Let's go to folder. I don't know which folder it is in. I don't use this account again. It is an old account. So I really can't remember, but I will search for it here. Okay, this is it. I'll just bring it in. I'll bring it in and it will fit the page. Now it has fit the page. Then we now download again. Download. Make sure everything is perfect before you download. If you look at this place now, you see that I left a space here. I left a space here. This space is for the barcode. This is where they will put the barcode with the ISBN. So when you are designing your book cover, make sure you leave space at that corner because that is where they will automatically place your barcode. So we select print again, PDF print, and we download it. It will always bring error for you if you do not get your size correctly. So now we go back and go and upload the right size. Upload your cover file. Then this is what we did now. And how do you get the size from the beginning so that you don't have to be going back and forth like we are doing now? What you have to do is you go to KDP cover calculator. Let this one finish uploading. I will show you. So to get your size correctly, go to Google, type KDP cover calculator. When you type KDP cover calculator, you click on it. When you click on it, it will ask you binding type. Which type of binding are you doing? Is it hardcover? Is it paperback? Because the calculation for each of them will be different. We are using paperback, so you select paperback. Interior, is it premium or black and white? We are using black and white, so you select black and white. Paper type, is it cream color or white paper? You select white color. Reading direction, left from right. Measurement, we are using inches. I'm used to inches. Interior size, 6 by 9, right? 6 by 9 is our interior size. Now it will now ask you the page count. How many pages does your book have? Let's go back to confirm how many pages our book have, because that will help a lot. You need to know, because if your book has 100 pages compared to a book that has 200 pages, you will see that the height will be different. So that is why they need to calculate, they need to know the size so as to be able to calculate the give you a precise size for your cover. So now let's scroll down to know how many pages we have here. How many pages is supposed to bring pages? It's not bringing it. Let's click come in, enable editing. You need to know the number of pages your book have. So this book has 74 pages. No, this cannot be 74. This is page 75. I'm coming. It's still loading. Still loading. You need to know. So you need to be sure of the number of pages that your book has. This one says page 74. So it's showing page 74 here. That means this book has 74 pages. I don't know. Didn't it start from page 1? It's supposed to be more than 74. So just be sure of the pages in the book, or let's go to where we downloaded it from for us to get the actual size. By the way, I wrote that book using Google Doc. So here now I'll be able to get the actual number of the pages. It has 84 pages. 84 pages in total. If you look at this right hand side, you see 50 of 84. So it has 84 pages in total. So when you get your calculator here, you put 84. When you put 84, you now ask it to calculate the dimension. If it is 100 pages, you put 100 pages. How many, any number that is, you now click on calculate dimension. So once you click on calculate dimension, that means your cover design must be 12.439 by 9.25, the same way it is showing here. The same way it is showing here. You know that was the error it's but that our book is supposed to be 12 point whatever. So now let's preview again. We've uploaded the new one. Let's launch previewer. So here now, it is this size now that you now take to maybe Canva or whichever platform you are software you are using to design your book cover. It is this size that you now use to design your book cover. That's what you will use to design your book cover. When you are designing it, when you want to create your design, that is what you will put there. Your page must be that size. Then before you now place how do you now know where to place the front and where to place the back? All you have to do here now is to download this template. You click on download template. Once you download the template has downloaded. You go back to, let's say we are working on a new page. You come here and then you go and upload that template that you downloaded. Once you upload the template, before you can upload it, you need to unzip it because it will download as a zip folder. So let's extract it. Let's extract. I don't know why it's slowing down. So once it is done extracting, okay, while we are waiting for that one to extract, maybe it's because I'm doing 2-3 things at a time. Now you can see that after launching the previewer, it is now perfect. There is no error again. There is no error. So that is for the cover. Now let's look at the inner. Maybe there is an error. It will show the inner. So when you open the book, this is what the book will look like. The first page will be by your right hand side. That is why it is showing like this. The second page will be like this. That is why it is showing like this. Then the third page, that is why it is showing like this. So you can see it. Then the next page, till you get to the end. If you want to jump to the end, you can type page 84 here and it will take you to the end. And this is it. This is it. So now once you confirm that, okay, you've checked it, there is no error and everything is perfect, then you can click on approve. Because if you do not approve it, you'll not be able to go to the next stage. So you click on approve. Once you click on approve, then you go to the next thing will be for you. Once you click on approve, it will tell you the printing cost. So now for each book, for one book, just one book with the cover and the inner, the printing cost is $2.30. The printing cost will help you in calculating your selling price. And also note that when you are publishing on Amazon, Amazon is taking 40% of your selling price. That is, if you publish a book for $10, Amazon will take $4. The remaining $6 is not your own. It's from that remaining $6 that Amazon will now deduct printing cost. For example, let's say I'm publishing this book for $10. How much did I even publish it? Let's see. I published it for $10. This book that I publish for $10, when I sell it, I'm not making $10. So from that $10, Amazon will take $4, which happens to be the 4%. Then the remaining $6, Amazon will take 2.30 for printing. They will print the book for 2.30. That means $6 minus 2.30. Excuse me. $6 minus 2.30. That means I will be having 3.70 left. So when I sell this book now, is it? Yeah, 3. So when I sell this book now, I will be making $3.70. Is it cents or what is it? Yeah, on each book. So note down the printing cost for Amazon.com. That's the US Amazon. Note it down. For UK, if you are publishing on UK, note it down, because when we were choosing the marketplace, we chose Amazon.com. So it will publish it on all of the marketplace that Amazon has. So if someone in UK wants to buy your book from UK, the person will find it on Amazon.co.uk. If someone in Denmark wants to buy it, the person will buy it and see it on Amazon.de. If someone in Canada wants to buy your book, the person will see it on Amazon.ca. Someone in Australia will see it at Amazon.com.au. That is why we chose Amazon.com, so it can publish it on all its marketplace. So you will take note of the price of the printing price, because we'll be needing it for calculation to set up our printing cost. Now you now click on save and continue. I will go back to the book cover later. So now it's saying we've omitted something. Okay, while we were uploading and re-uploading, I did not choose this one. None. I did not select if I used AI. So you have to select if you use AI or not. So I'm selecting it now. So it will ask you which AI did you use. So this is the AI that I used, and I used none here. So let's click save and continue. Now that we have selected, you must fill in everything. You must select everything that needs to be selected. Now it has saved. And the last and the most important part, because it is the monetary part, who doesn't like money? So now this book will be published on all territories, that is worldwide. So because we chose Amazon.com as our primary marketplace, so it will be published every, just like I explained the other time. This is where you now fix your price. Now it will still be showing the printing cost here. Now let's say I want to I publish this one for $10. Let's say I fix $10 now. After putting $10, it is telling me the printing cost is $2.3. And this is how much I'll be making. Just like I said, I'll be making 3.70, because Amazon will be taking 40% from it. Amazon will be taking 40%. So if I publish it for $10 to US, my own rate is 60%, out of which printing cost will be deducted, and then I'll be having $3.70 as my own royalty. So you can either leave the price for other marketplace like this, or you can change it. If you know the cost of book there, you can also go to amazon.com.uk to check for the price for similar books at UK, so that you'll be able to fix the price here. So let's say I don't want it to be now. Automatically Amazon converted 10 USD to 8 to pounds that has been spent in UK, and then to euro that has been spent in Denmark, and to euro that has been sent in France, and every other, France euro and every other thing. The money that has been sent, Canadian dollar to it, converted it to Canadian dollar, 10 US dollar. Excuse me. Now it's saying that 10 US dollar will give us 14.40 Canadian dollars. So if you think that that is too much, excuse me. So if you think that that is too much for you to put for Canadian dollar, you can decide to edit it here. Maybe you want it to be $10. Excuse me. Hello? More alive. Àbí? Ṣé mo lè pè later? I'm sorry, I had to pick that. So you can now decide to change the price at different location. If you want it to be $8 in Australia, you can change the price individually. But if you if you do not want to change the price individually, which I did for my books, I did not change the price individually. I just left the equivalent on it. The equivalence of $10, 10 USD, I left it for other countries. So if you want to change it, you can change it. Then now, it says it can take up to 72 hours for your book to be available for purchase on Amazon. By clicking publish, I confirm that I agree. Once you click on publish, it will publish directly. But now, right now, we cannot publish. But this is the end of it. If you want to publish your book on Amazon, we've gotten to the end. Right now, we cannot publish because we did not put in our account details. If you remember at the beginning, I did not get the OTP with the number that I put there. I did not get the OTP, and even the OTP is yet to come in till now. So you need to set up your account before you can publish. You need to finish setting up your account. Now it's saying account information incomplete. You must complete your account information to publish items. If you're not ready to complete your account information now, click save as draft and you can try publishing later. So now, once you have completed your account information, you can just publish your book. And this is the last stage. Just publish, click on publish, and your book will go live in, it takes like 3 days. They say it takes 72 hours, but most time when I publish, like when I have done everything that I have to do, the inner is well formatted, the cover is well designed and everything. If everything like that is perfect, they approve in less than 24 hours. They can approve your book. It varies, but maximum 72 hours they will approve your book. So complete the account information, make sure you do so. Then let's save this one as draft and then go back to account information. Maybe I'll get the OTP this time around. So just make sure you do everything that you need to do, and that is just how to publish your book on Amazon. So for the book cover that I said, I don't think I can do that one in this live. It will be too long. So I will look for time either by recording a video or by going live again like this to show you how to use the KDP cover calculator that I explained the other time. I'll use the KDP cover calculator, how to calculate your cover size such that when you upload it on Amazon, it will not be rejected. It will just be approved. There will be no error in it. So that is all you need to know about how to publish on Amazon. If you have any question, you can just drop it in the comment section and I will definitely address it later. See you in see you next time.